Well, how about dinner and now some theater? A new and innovative show is beginning at Kaleidoscope Theater this weekend. Beckett Dances with Pinter tells a story of two Nobel Prize-winning masters of postmodernist literature through original and exciting choreography. Here to tell us more about this pretty unique performance are Brittany Lee Hagan, production stage manager for Kaleidoscope, as well as director and actor in the new show, Keith Wharton, managing director for Kaleidoscope. Welcome to both of you. Thank you for being here early in the morning.
Thank you.
I know we're getting hungry looking at the steak, thinking about donut day. But tell us more about this production.
Sure. Essentially, this production combines a few different elements of theater. It opens up with a little bit of mime work and a little bit of silent acting with various props moving throughout the stage with me. Actually, I do act in it myself. And it's an act without words. That moves into some dance pieces that also share a unifying theme with that. And those are originally choreographed dances that happen to have two girls in them. And then lastly, they move on to some one-act play by Pinter, by Harold Pinter. And it's a wonderful one-act which features a really ordinary situation which turns into something that seems more than it should be. But all these items have one unifying theme about how people generally get controlled by things in their life and they're not free to act with their own agency. So.
And Keith, you are an actor in this as well.
Yes, I'm in the Harold Pinter piece, The Dumbwaiter, with my co-star with Jeff Pinter, who was in Fox and the Fairway at the beginning of the season with us.
For people who aren't familiar with these two people who created these works, tell me a little bit more about them.
Sure. Samuel Beckett is actually a writer who is he's written so many things. He began writing in Ireland, and he traveled a lot and got a lot of different writing experience. He's done plays, he's done essays, he's done a lot of work, and he actually served during World War II. Some of his experiences from that began to affect the types of plays that he wrote, so they became increasingly more absurd and minimalist toward the later part of his career. And actually that's how Pinter came to start writing some of his things too. Samuel Beckett was a huge influence on him. And basically he started to learn some of his writing off of the concepts that Beckett created.
And we just saw some pictures from the play or production. It's very unique, right? It's not your typical theater production.
Yes.
And what do you hope people take away from this? Can you kind of give us a glimpse of what you'll leave with?
Oh, absolutely. The point of putting together the project was that I wanted people to be able to come into theater and be entertained, which is part of our mission statement, but also to be educated and to think about some of these things that maybe they don't think about every day. Just based on a lot of the issues we have in our society currently, I feel like a lot of people are losing the ability to be fulfilled and to really feel like they live every day for themselves and not be controlled by things in their life. So I wanted to put together a show that would feature 3 different types of ways of showing people that. So through dance, through mime, and through an actual one act, which gives you all of the characters, the setting, and the situation. So.
And the great thing is, Brittany's been with us for basically the inception of our company. She started out as an intern, working backstage, board operators, and now she's worked her way up. And we found this great spot, and we said, you know, Brittany, would you like to do a show? And she proposed this idea to us, and we said, we saw what she was going to do with it, with the Beckett, and including the dance piece choreographed by Julie and danced by Julie Spendel, UB graduate, and then with the Pinter piece, and we said, this is absolutely amazing theater for one night. Yeah.
Well, it sounds fascinating, very interesting, and again, it opens tonight, goes until the 22nd. Is that correct?
Yep.
It's at Kaleidoscope Theater, which is at Medaille College now in the main building. And how can people get tickets?
So you can call our box office at 479-1587, or you can go online to kaleidoscopebuffalo.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Of course. Brittany and Keith, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Good luck with your show.